Woo! There's a dunk for you. All right, that's what I like to see. That's game. That's game. All right, so there it is. First W by the My Team noob himself. Now we're collecting some rewards, I hear.
So this is a free agent option pack. You can just pick one of these great My Team players to improve your lineup even more with another free agent card.
Yeah, I feel like this is a hard choice. LeBron James.
The three, James gets the three to fall.
All right, if you want to see some really nutty 2K action, join me and some of your favorite 2K League pros and community members in a very special 3v3 tournament. It's Team Nutter Butter versus Teams Chips Ahoy.
And here's the best part. You can participate. Fans will be invited to vote on certain aspects of the game. You better do well, Chris.
You know you better be rooting for my team. It all goes down on April 27th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the NBA 2K League Twitch channel. We'll see you all there.
Chris, before you hop into any more games, make sure to evolve Trae Young, and he will go from an emerald to a sapphire.
And here you go. So, some evolutions may have branched paths. You can choose to go for a playmaking upgrade, or you can get a shooting upgrade.
You already know, we're going to shoot the ball. We don't pass around my team. Let's go. John, what should we hop into next?
Hey, it's time to get you back in game. Let's go over to challenges and do a pickup challenge. Pickup challenges take your current lineup and matches you up with an equally rated lineup. So you can pick whoever you want from your collection and jump into this game and play against a equal opponent.
You got Trae evolved, you got 2 free agent cards that are powerful, and you can never go wrong with Giannis, right? So even though you got Darko in there, I think you'll be all right. Darko with the first points on the board.
And if you had Darko scoring for me first, you win. Nothing. That's what I like to see. Let's get a little pick and roll action going. Go right around him. There we go. Yeah.
Chris is going to get this W, baby. Let's go.
All right, John, 2 games in, 2 victories. We're already level 3 and we're well on our way to improving our team. How'd I do for a first-time My Team player?
Hey, on the sticks, you did great, and you're building your collection. You're getting started, and you've already got a much more powerful team than you did 2 games ago.
And My Team Professor, now that we're improving our team, what's next? What do you recommend for a first-time user like me after jumping into a couple challenges to do next to improve the team?
I would continue to play triple threat, and I would continue to play offline challenges. The pickup challenge is updated every day, so that's another option for you. Maybe try out the skills challenges, but triple threat offline is really a training ground where you can do so much with XP, with MTP. There's so many different things you can do in triple threat offline. Maybe hop into some domination if you want to fill your 5v5 craving. I would stay offline for a little bit, and then when you're ready, hop into online and have some fun.
All right, well, thanks so much for your knowledge and insight, My Team Professor. It's always great to talk to you. And My Team Producer, John, it's always great to have you on. Thanks for showing us what it's like for a new person to hop into my team. I can't wait to build my team up.
Absolutely, Chris. And if you need anything else, if you have any more questions, feel free to hit me up. You know where to find me, and we should have some fun.
Definitely. I know I'll be sliding into the DM, so just wait for it. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV today. Let's go play some My Team.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Hey guys, we are here at the MoCap studio, and look who I ran into.
Hey.
It's Jake from State Farm.
I'd like to welcome you to the city. Very excited to have the great MP as my newest neighbor.
Hey, look, I appreciate that, man. I didn't realize you was a fan, homie.
I mean, I saw you shooting. Tell me about your role in 2K22.
Well, I'm me. I'm helping out my player, and yeah, just enjoy that experience with both of us, you know? Remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I was waiting for you to say it, man.
I heard you walking off set and you were like, man, this is so cool. Anything for 2K.
Yes.
So tell us about this experience and you being in the game.
Yeah, so I've always wanted to be a part of 2K. I've watched 2K TV, I play the game religiously, and it's surreal to be here today, you know, and to be working with, you know, the directors, the producers, the clients, and all the, you know, the crew and everyone. It feels like home in a way, you know? I love basketball. I love the NBA. So this is just like, just freaking out a little bit.
I know you're filming for a lot of roles, but have you ever done a role where you're wearing all of this? Because this is popping, like, I kind of just want to, like...
Believe me, is that what you want to do? No, I've never worn a full motion capture suit. Honestly, it made me feel like a superhero for a second, you know?
Yeah.
Got my nice red shoes on. Whoosh! I feel awesome. It's an interesting dynamic to film a motion capture too. You know, it's so technical as well as like digital, I guess. I can't explain it.
What was your reaction when you heard that you were gonna be in 2K?
I screamed.
Really? Okay, can you
of course,
give us the scream that you had?
Okay, so I was exhausted. Right?
Okay.
It's in the morning.
Okay.
Right? I'm just like, my point person calls. And he's just like, hey, check your email. I'm like, oh, okay. I go. I see 2K schedule. They're gonna be there. And I was like, And that was pretty much it. Yeah, there was tears, full snot, you know, screaming, you know, basically Kevin Garnett.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah, anything is possible. That was me. So, yeah.
Okay, well, I have something for you. Here's an Oscar for that performance just now. That was great. Who would you like to thank?
My family. I want to thank the State Farm clients and agencies and all the State Farm employees. Y'all rocking with me. I'm rocking with you too. We've been in this since day one. And then I want to thank 2K TV. You've made this possible, you know?
I love how your voice got like 3 octaves higher.
Yeah, to show the emotion.
Okay.
Yeah, I was really trying to emote.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Well, we always reward the assists and the team players with the State Farm Top Assists of the Month. So, I would love you to introduce our top plays of the week. Do you think you can do that?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Hey, this is Jake from State Farm, and these are your State Farm Assists of the Month.
Hey, 2K fans, I'm Eric Smith, voice of the LA Clippers, returning to dish out your best dives. Now, let's set them up. Here are your State Farm Top Assists of the Month. Here's your first option from Blasian Invasion in My Team Triple Threat. Kevin Durant pokes the ball loose, lobs for a sprinting Ralph Sampson. Dunk you very much. Spotlight on this 7-footer. We're in My Career Next with who? CQ, that's who. Now, when you play with Obi Toppin, you have to be a little more creative, bringing the thunder to OKC. It's imported from New York City. Next stop, The Wreck with Juice a King 3. He catches the ball and immediately works the ball up the floor, lobs it to a teammate out of frame, perfectly in sync, heads up pass. Wow! Triple Trey closes us out in The Wreck. Pausing in the corner, going behind the back for a picture-perfect assist to the paint. What's that sound? It's the sound of dimes dropping. Okay, pass on 3 of them and choose your top play of the week. And remember that you too can be on 2K TV by submitting your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. See you inside your next Clippers game in 2K22.
All right, that's it for this week, but make sure to check out our social media pages as we have some fun content always going up. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
And be sure to tune in next week. It's an interactive special, so join us and earn some VC. Until then,
enjoy the game and go hit level 40. I want to see those bunny suits.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, "It's in my DNA. I've always been a dog. If I don't score a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play defense. That's the thing that you've got to have. I just do anything to win." Guys, they love his...
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. And with the bulk of the season still ahead, let's take a look at how the power rankings are starting to come together. They have to be frustrated right now, falling down into the bottom of the rankings.
I think for the Pistons, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. And for the Pistons, and some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Here's Lee. Shoots over Hero. Lee misses. And here are the Magic now. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilkins. Doesn't go that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Bryant, right side. Here's Billups. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Billups. From deep three-point range, Jamison grabs the board. Hero outside. Here's Wilkins. George defending. And George with some nice D. Here's Billups. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by the Magic. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were fighting for it.
Now here's George. He had 9 points in his last time out.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's Wilkins. And here's Embiid, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Hero on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Second chance shot. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. To the middle. Here's Bird. The shot off that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Here's Murray. And it's Bird with a rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Let's Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. In the third spot, Joel Embiid.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Murray passes to Hero. Here's Wilkins. That shot off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Now here's Murray in his last outing with 12 points. Here's Hero. Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Billups. And no good. Orlando trailing here.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become. Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Here's Lee. The Magic making their last shot. Bird, that's good. It's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Now here's Murray. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's 2-on-1. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to George. Here's Billups. Here's Bird. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Bryant finds George. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly.
The massive wingspan of Embiid. I mean, it really annoys scorers. I mean, he's effective in getting into the airspace of shooters.
And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here he goes. Here's Billups. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Murray. The Magic need to put one up here. From deep. That shot is off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Lee. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Here's Wilkins. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Cleveland. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's Billups. He was another key contributor in that win against Miami. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Bird, that's good. Here's Murray, trailing by 2. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Murray. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 4 rebounds now. Lee on the wing. Here's Billups. Embiid covers. To the inside. Here's Bird. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Hero outside. Knocked away. Stolen by Bryant. Here's George. And he buries his first look.
And it all comes together because George is a team player. He works so hard to support the play on the floor and be where he's needed to be for his team.
Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Holiday. Got a piece of it. With the teardrop. Phillips' shot is off.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Inside, Embiid. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Pass to Billups. Here's Bird. Embiid covers. And it's Bird missing.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Holiday. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's just a 2-point Detroit lead.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Pass to Bird. Here's Billups. And here's George. He's covered by Fox. George outside. Clock at 6. Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Wilkins. 6 points for him. Outside Holiday. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Bryant, plenty of space, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Pistons lead by 4.
They're getting run over. That's 3 straight hoops on the break.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Holiday, driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Oh, look at the unselfishness of Embiid. But I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
Here's Billups. Bryant outside. 4-3. Rebounded by Fox. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Embiid. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Bryant. Can't hit that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Now here's Holiday. Now here's Fox. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Holiday for 3. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Up again. Wilkins with a rebound. Orlando trailing here. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Rubio's checked in for Orlando. Detroit shooting 33% in the first quarter. And he lobs it up. And George with the jam.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
Holiday against Van Vliet. Holiday passes to Rubio. Back to Holiday. Pass to Adams. Up and in on the layup.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
It's George on the wing. And here's Siakam from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Fox. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Bryant with it. Now Rubio defending. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul.
Wendell Carter Jr., Nick Anderson.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Looking to get back on track. Lee. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 4.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Holiday from outside the arc. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lee. Give him 8 points now. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
But for a high-energy player, nothing gets you revved up more than that. Carter feeds off every hard finish he gets.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Detroit Pistons up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And you asked Joel Embiid, he's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun. And
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Wendell Carter, and it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, they've got Ricky Rubio, Steven Adams out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Fox in at the small forward position.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get here. As a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
No good there. Oh, nice D from Carter. And the Pistons shooting about 35% so far in this game. Anderson gets the bucket.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream to play in the NBA. Now he's dominant.
Substitution. Antoine Jackson. Tyler Hero.
The home team on D. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Here's Lee. Adams covering. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. On the attack, Hero.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Shooting for Orlando, Tyler Hero.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Magic making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And so he hits both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Lee. Rubio with the rebound. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Here's Anderson. It's stolen by Rubio. Van Vliet against Murray. Hero outside. Elbow shot on the way. They get it back. Jamison. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Rubio. This one for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 8 now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. Looking to get it going. And he takes it up and lays it in. Lee's got 10 points in the game.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Outside Murray. The 11-footer. And, yep, it's good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Orlando grabs the miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Hero against Van Vliet. Hero, the pass to Rubio. Driving to the basket. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Detroit, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket, and dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
And he makes both free throws.
An incredibly improved player. Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
Here's Wilkins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Give him 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Van Vliet outside. Second shot opportunity, and the basket by Lee. Lee's got 12 points in the game.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Back to Murray. The putback. The shot won't fall. Detroit has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Orlando calls timeout. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Outside Murray. From the arc. Phillips with a rebound. Well, Detroit's shooting at 30% here in the second. Outside, Anderson. Gets the 3 to fall. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Outside Murray. Driving in. There's the block.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Here's Lee. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Heat in Miami.
He was also exceptional defensively. 4 blocks. I mean, his presence was huge.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Detroit?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
For the Magic, Antoine Jamison.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Lee. He's got 12. George outside. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. George has got 7 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Left side Murray. Inside, here's Jamison. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bird, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Murray with it. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Adams.
Joel Embiid.
For Detroit, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Billups. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Pistons lead by 17.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Jamison. Can they get it? It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside. And George with the jam.
And we know George is a great shooter, but when he's attacking the rim like that, it gives this team a whole different attitude.
Down low. Intercepted. Throws it up high. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Murray passes to Embiid. Hero outside. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the magic from deep.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Billups. Pass to Bird. Bryant outside. Here's Lee. Up top, George. Unable to get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Over to the left wing. Here's Wilkins. Give him 8 points now. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Bird. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Orlando making some changes. Fox comes in for Hero. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Murray. Detroit calls timeout.
Timeout, home team.
Here's George. And that one's long.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. The home team on D. They led by as many as 18. Inside, here's Jamison.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Fox. The 3.
He needs to break out of this funk as soon as possible. Still scoreless in the second quarter.
Here's Billups. Embiid covers. Billups' shot is off.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Fox, the pass to Holiday. Embiid against George. Back to Fox. Pass to Holiday. Shot from the top of the key. That one's wide left. Well, Detroit's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Bryant outside. Pass to Lee. Here's Bird. 11 points in the game. And it's good for 2.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Orlando shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Jamison. Embiid inside. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Bryant, pass to George. From 13. Rebound by the Magic. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Well, Detroit's shooting around 46% from the field in the second. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And the Magic shooting at just 26% in the second. Outside Holiday, and he's going for the lob. Pass to Wilkins. Holiday with the ball. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Detroit Pistons up by 15, and we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Detroit. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack. Get down the court fast as 10. Come on, man.
Jack, let's get your input on the Magic.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But hey, not looking good out there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hero against George. Murray from outside. They get it back. Jamison can't get it to fall. And Detroit is shooting about 43% in this one. And for the Magic. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 16 points.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. And the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Right side Murray. 6 to shoot. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Billups. To the middle. Here's Bird. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Wilkins. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Bryant.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Here's Bird. Good on the bucket. He's got 17.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Pass to Wilkins. Back to Murray. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Now here's Embiid. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And what a baller this guy is, the big fella, Embiid. I mean, he welcomes getting physical and overwhelms the defense with his size and muscle.
To the paint. Here's Wilkins. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Bird, that's good. He's got 19. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Hero, the pass to Embiid. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Hero. Lee misses. The Magic have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Murray up top. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Bryant. Here's Bird. Over Hero. Back to Bryant. Fires from deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Poke loose. Pass to Bryant. Here's Lee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
And he drops it first. Adams checked in for Orlando. Rubio comes in for Hero. Both good from the line that time. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Murray. Pass to Embiid. From 6 feet away. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Lee. Embiid covers. Ooh, poked away. Rubio with a steal. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
The first one falls.
And with Pascal Siakam, you had the feeling he might get moved. He was sought after by a lot of franchises, and ultimately the team paid the asking price. Siakam immediately makes this team more competitive.
So he gets them both. And it's the Magic with the ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Adams. And here's Embiid. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Leaps for it. And they'll get another chance.
I see him.
Back to Adams. Clock at 4. Now here's Embiid. It's rebounded by George.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Magic. And here's Murray. Back to Rubio. The 3. They kick it out to Murray. Drops one in from the wing. Murray's got 6. For Detroit, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And there's the lob. And George with the jam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Wilkins. Shoots over Siakam. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Bryant outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Fox is checked in for Orlando. Drew Holiday comes in for Murray.
Drew Holiday.
Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Fox outside. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. So it's Orlando now, trailing by 19. Clock at 6. Pass to Fox. Here's Embiid. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Here's Billups. That shot missing. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Siakam against Holiday. Up top, Embiid. Here's Rubio. Drills it from deep. Rubio's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Billups. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Greg Fox. Shooting for your home team, Chauncey Billups.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Outside Rubio, outside Holiday. Excellent D there from Bryant. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Bird. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 21 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And he knocks down the first one.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid? I mean, on the court, he's a 7+ footer who can do it all. Off the court, no one better on social media.
And Embiid drops them both. Here's Billups. 6 points for him. Pass to Bird. Unloads. That one off the back iron and out. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Holiday against Bryant. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You know what kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Bryant, the pass to Carter. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. That's on Steven Adams.
At the line for your home team, Wendell Carter Jr.
One shot.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Rubio finds Fox. Outside Rubio. Here's Jamison. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's George. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. George has got 13.
A wing not afraid to mix it up inside. PG-13 finishing down low.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Lee, he's checked in for Carter. The free throw drops for Adams.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
George outside. Pass to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Here's Bird. Deflected. fakes outside. Lets it fly. Kept alive by Orlando. And he gets the bucket. Adams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for.
George, right side. Pass to Billups. Back to George. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Holiday drives in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for the Magic, Drew Holiday.
No good on the free throw. Hero, he's checked in for Orlando. And the second free throw is good. 1:09 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Lee. Adams covering. From 17. Oh, Adams with the block. It's Hero on the take. Count the basket. Hero's got 11.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Bryant outside. Pass to Bird. No luck on that one. And Orlando the other way now. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
To the inside. Here's Lee. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Lee's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Jamison. With 1 on the clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Give him 8 points now. And so it's Detroit in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Pistons shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Stolen by Hero. And for Orlando. Holiday passes to Fox. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Lee. Pass to Bird. Here's Billups. Shot clock at 6. Now here's George. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Wilkins. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. George, no good. The Magic have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Jamison. Here's Wilkins. Hero outside. Here's Jamison. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, George with a steal. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Lee going inside.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Jamison. Here's Wilkins. On the wing, Holiday. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Billups. He's covered by Holiday. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Orlando making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Fox. And Murray subbed in for Drew Holiday. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Billups. Here's George. Wilkins with a rebound. Orlando shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Right side Murray. Pass to Hero. There's the triple. No good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. 22 was their biggest lead. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And again with the rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you got to love it. And the Magic call time here. You see, Webb, what a terrific development it's been to see the resurgence of pro hoops in New York.
For sure, B.A. The league is always more fun when there's buzz in the Big Apple. Here's hoping the New York teams make some noise in the next few years to come.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Murray. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Inside, Bryant, soft touch off the glass.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now Murray. Pass to Hero. Down low. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Hero.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Here's Bird. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. 24 points for him.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Got a piece of it. Hero against Bryant. Stolen by Hero. Back to Murray. And there's the drive, and he gets it to go.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
The free throw drops from Murray. So it's the home team now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Lee. Embiid covers. Pass to George. Hits the trifecta.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Wilkins. Back to Murray. Now here's Embiid. Blocked. Goes back up. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Antoine Jamison.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, they could be a struggle at times. We want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see it.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Murray passes to Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And look at that, the massive size of Embiid. He uses it well to cause problems.
For Orlando, Embiid. Joel Embiid.
The free throw drops for Embiid. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
George outside. Pass to Bryant. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Here's Bird. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Murray passes to Hero. And here's Embiid. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Pass to Noel. 5 to shoot. Here's Willis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Van Vliet against Rubio. Inside. And it's Bird missing. And Orlando shooting 27% here in the fourth. Pass to Noel. Here's Bird. Bryant outside. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. You think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand and need more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And with Carter Jr.'s unique combination of size, length, and skill, I think he'll be a big part of the next wave of elite bigs.
A line change here for Orlando. And so Carter nails them both. And it's the Magic with the ball. Now here's Hero. Pass to Embiid. Into the lane. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Embiid with the block.
And the wingspan of Embiid, I mean, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. The shot comes out, and Detroit will go the other way with it.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Well, easy look provided by Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can move the rock.
Here's Murray on the take. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Billups. Now George. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Graham.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Embiid with it. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Murray. No good off the glass.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Lee. Jamison grabs the board. The Magic shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Hero on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. Pulls in another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
And he's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And Orlando has possession. And here's Hero. Here's Wilkins. George defending. Will it go? And the shot no good. A bit short. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Lee. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
At the line for your home team.
And he makes a first. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Noel. Pass to Duarte. Here's Willis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Lee. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Look, I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
Home team, Tristan Thompson.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on White.
Man, good whistle there.
Embiid.
First free throw is good.
Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both. Here's Lee. So they get the victory here at home. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hills, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. I rock.
In Zero Gravity, fun events are everywhere. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, it's Vacation Days. Beat 6 teams filled with historic NBA stars to earn the top prize. Meanwhile, the city hosts Court Conqueror 2-on-2, where you'll have to win games against powerful NBA duos. Next weekend, if you're on the cruise ship, take your talents to the wreck, because all games played will be worth double XP. And in the city, it's the Chips Ahoy weekend bonus. Play and win for a chance to receive a $1 million.
A lot going on here in the Queen City. There's Tryon Street in Uptown Charlotte, home of the Hornets. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Washington Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Orlando Magic. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Thomas. Brandon Ingram's out there with the dude. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Drexler in at the 2. And for the Hornets, we've got Ibaka. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Pippen, and it's Ayton in at the 5. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Now here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Pippen.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
And he makes the first. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block. Drexler outside. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And he's able to get it back. Shots good by Drexler. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Hornets. 4-point game. Stolen away. To the inside, and stolen by Ayton. They get a hand on it. Here's Pippen, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Pippen. Good on both. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now Thomas. The layup off target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
From 10 feet out. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The pass to Drexler. Ingram kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Pippen against Drexler. Pippen, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Ayton against Drexler. Shoots from the line. Thomas's shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Mitchell. For the 3. That shot missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Doncic against Thomas. There's the dish to Drexler. Ingram outside. Fires the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Now, here's Doncic. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
To the paint. Here's the dude. The shot off that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season. Mitchell in the corner. Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Thomas up top. He's covered by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Doncic against Drexler. Oh, Ayton in position. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds for the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Doncic. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night. Doncic against Thomas. Passes it to the dude. Clyde Drexler on the wing. The pass to the dude. Olajuwon trying to break free. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Doncic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mitchell outside. The 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Olajuwon trying to break free. Good. 6 points for the dude. And so Doncic will bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 3. It's Pippen with the drive. Rejected by Ingram.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to Ingram. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Doncic. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Now here's Drexler. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Here's Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And he knocks down the first one. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Reedy's checked in for Ayton. Williams comes in for Serge Ibaka. Wagner's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Newman subbed in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for Thomas. Hornets trail by 5. And the Hornets call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Your honeybee. Your honeybee.
Doncic looking it over. falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And it's Ingram missing. Hornets trail by 3. Takes it from 10. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Reed. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Here's Williams. That one, no good. Good D by Olajuwon. To the wing right side. Thomas passes to the dude. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. The dude's got 10 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Williams. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Doncic against Thomas. And there's the drive and the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Passes it to Newman. Doncic outside. And the pass to Wagner. Hits the three-point bomb.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Now here's Thomas. Drexler outside. Pass to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Hornets with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And it's in there. He has 7.
You know, he's a good ball handler. Brandon Ingram, he can kind of pick his way through most any defense because of it.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Drexler dishes to Ingram. Back to Drexler. Shoots over Wagner. The shot comes out. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. .114 left here in the opening quarter. Rebounded by the Hawks. The dude's got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts it up from 12. It's deflected. Here's Newman. Drexler defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And the first one at the line is good. Gill is checked in for the Hornets. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Lets a floater go. 2 points. That one goes.
Dinwiddie.
.41 seconds left to play here in the first. Gill against Hughes. Doncic outside. There's the three. The offensive rebound. Williams gets the bucket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Kemp. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks ahead, up 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. The second quarter, fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2, the Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. They've got Gill. Williams is out there with Reed. Then there's Doncic, and it's Newman in at the small forward. So that's the Hornets' 5. Gill against Hughes. Here's Claxton. It's blocked. And he gets it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's Doncic after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Reed over Hughes. Charlotte no good that time either. Atlanta leading by 4. Dinwiddie left side. Softly drops in the floater. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the game to go. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Charlotte. Mitchell comes in for Luka Doncic. Atlanta also making some changes here. Drexler comes in for Larry Hughes. And Thomas subbed in for Dinwiddie. Pass to Gill. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Drexler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Charlotte making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Ibaka in for Williams. And Drexler no good on that one.
Yeah, one of the more entertaining players we've seen in the game. Clyde Drexler, the glide. Athleticism all over the place.
The Hawks leading by 8. Here he goes. Kemp, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mitchell outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Drexler outside. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Pippen. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gill. And here is Ayton. Inside, here's Mitchell, and the layup's good off the glass.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Mitchell. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket. Over Claxton. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket for Mitchell.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Now here's Thomas. 6 points for him. And Thomas with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Hornets trail by 10. Here's Pippen. Atlanta with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The dude's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? Mitchell outside. And the Hornets miss again. The Hawks leading by 12. The feed to Thomas. Good D by Mitchell.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Gill. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's tipped. Now, here's Thomas. There's the pass to Ingram. Gill against Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thomas. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks hits multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for him.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Wagner's checked in for Gill.
Wagner.
Now, here is Ibaka. He's covered closely. He kicks it to Mitchell. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Hawks leading by 12. Thomas finds Ingram. Back to Thomas. Passes to the dude. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Isaiah
Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Hornets miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Charlotte. It's a 14-point game. Now, here's Wagner. Drexler defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
That one misses.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
They get it back. The shot's good. 16 points for the dude.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
On defense, the Hawks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Mitchell passes to Ayton. Looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup. Ayton's got 8 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Drexler. Now the pass to Ingram. Stolen by Mitchell. Wagner with it. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Thomas surveying the D. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is kept down now to just 12 on the basket from Pippen.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 8. Here's Ingram. Here's the dude. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. 18 points for him.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Pippen with the drive.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Atlanta leading by 12. Down low, here's the dude. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And that's 20 points for the dude.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Ayton. Dishes to Mitchell. Looking to get it going. Thomas with the block. And he recovers it. Now here's Pippen. Defense right on him. Thomas against Ibaka. Here's the dude. Hornets with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Pippen. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And it's Wagner missing.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Ingram kicks to Olajuwon. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ibaka. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
So difficult to defend Ibaka inside the length, the improved strength, and he's one of those bigs who doesn't mind going to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka.
And back in 08, Ibaka became the first player ever from the Republic of Congo to be drafted in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Reedy's checked in for Ayton. Newman comes in for Pippen. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. 1:58 left to play here in the half. And the dunk by Drexler.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Newman. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Thomas passes to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Newman. Here's the teardrop. Some solid defense from Ingram.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Takes it from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good. Hornets trail by 14. Doncic outside. The 11-footer. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now. But neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded by Thomas. Wagner kicks to Reed. 5 on the clock. Pass to Newman. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. Atlanta leading by 14. Here's the Dude, and he lays it straight in. The Dude's got 22.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. They are attacking your defense coming off of screens, so how do you adjust to that in the second half?
Yeah, we got to be up, especially in their pick and rolls. You know, our bigs have got to be up. They're going to try to put our bigs in pick and roll. We got to be up, take away penetration, be better in our coverages, especially with pick and roll.
I have a feeling pick and roll coverage is important. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Dude.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Olajuwon is out there with the Dude. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Drexler. And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Doncic against Thomas. Passes it to Drexler. Out to Ingram. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here is Doncic. Here's Mitchell. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
The Dude passes to Thomas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
I see him.
Ingram outside. 4 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Hornets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Mitchell. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And stolen by Ayton. Pippen with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Pippen with the jam.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Doncic outside. Kicks to Ibaka. Ayton trying to break free. Can't hit from in close.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Ingram passes to the dude. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Thomas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good on the way in. Thomas got 10. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Drexler. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket. Drexler kicks to Thomas. Just 2 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball's not loose. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. From 13. And he overshot that one, missing.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Here's Doncic. Trying to get something going. Olajuwon with the block.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Charlotte making a switch here. Gill's checked in. Mitchell up top. Free throw line jump shot. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked. Thomas passes to the dude. That one good for 2. The dude's got 4 points this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Olajuwon with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
So it's Atlanta now, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Shots good by Drexler.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Gill kicks to Mitchell. Ayton inside. He's covered by Ingram. Again the miss by Ayton. Atlanta with the ball. They picked up 11 straight.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And there's the pass to Gill. He dishes it to Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. Back to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Doncic has got 6 points.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Here's Thomas. Olajuwon trying to break free. Off with the layup.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Ayton dishes to Doncic.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Reedy's checked in for the Hornets. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Olajuwon. Kemp comes in for the Dude. Larry Hughes is checked in for Clyde Drexler. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. Yep, that one goes.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. Just shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Dinwiddie passes to Hughes. Inside, Kemp. Excellent D there from Williams. Hornets trail by 21. Over in the corner, Doncic. And no good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Doncic finds Mitchell into the lane, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
With the assist.
Now, Dinwiddie. Hughes with it. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Newman's checked in for Gill. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Olajuwon's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. The Dude comes in for Kemp. Drexler, he's checked in for Larry Hughes. And Thomas subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Olajuwon.
Good work there as it goes. And that's now 30 points for the Dude.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the Dude. That's his first foul. So it's the Hornets now. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic passes to Mitchell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. He kicks to Mitchell. Doncic outside. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. The dish to Doncic. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Mitchell against Drexler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Drexler's got 7 points for the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Reed misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Hawks. Pass to Williams. 1:36 left to play here in the third. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Charlotte making a switch. Ibaka's checked in. .133 left in the third quarter of the game. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Releases. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Drexler. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Reed. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Doncic against Thomas. Reed kicks to Mitchell. Good D by Olajuwon. The Hawks leading by 22. Right wing. Mitchell against Thomas. Good D by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. The Dudes, Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Thomas goes in, and it's blocked. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Charlotte, Newman is out there with Doncic. Then it's Reed. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Doncic. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot. Pippen against Ingram. And they get it back. Second chance shot off the left rim and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Ingram to the middle. Here's the dude. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. The Dude's got 10 points in just the second half. The Hornets shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Doncic fires from way outside. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Deflects the pass. Lets it go from 11. Unable to get that one. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Pippen. Now, here is Reed. Guarded closer. And it's blocked. Drexler passes to Ingram. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Drexler. Thomas passes to Olajuwon. Fader on the way. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
The 3 for Doncic. Hits it from 3-point range.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now, here's Thomas. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And that one's good. Doncic.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Atlanta calls timeout. He's checked in for the Hornets. Charlotte on D. Thomas passes to Drexler. Back to Thomas. Passes it to the Dude. To the paint, looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
A nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feet.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Now here's Drexler. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Newman. And the Hornets with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Up top, Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Ingram. Mitchell against Thomas. Here's Ingram. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Doncic. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Pippen with it. And Drexler picking him up. Here's Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Here's the dude. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The dude's got 36.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Mitchell's shot is good.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
To the inside, the dude, and the rejection by Ibaka. And good that time. And that's now 38 points for the dude.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Mitchell dishes to Doncic. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Driving inside. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Ingram to the middle. Here's the dude. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Olajuwon the pass to Thomas. Back to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Pippen. Here's Ibaka. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bucket is good.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now, here's Mitchell. Doncic outside. Ibaka against Drexler. Ibaka, no luck. Atlanta leading by 21. Drexler with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Now here's Drexler. Here's Thomas. Down low, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Doncic against Thomas. The pass to Ibaka. Stolen by Thomas. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Now here's Ingram after Luka Doncic's miss. Knocked loose and stolen by Ayton. And here is Mitchell. The three for Doncic. That shot, no good. The Hawks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Drexler kicks to Thomas. And the rejection by Ibaka. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to the dude from the arc. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pippen against Ingram. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drexler with the steal. Here's Thomas. Here's the dude. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Mitchell. The shot will not fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Drexler passes to Thomas. 1:35 left in the fourth. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was
for the dude.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Burks, an easy 2 points on the layup. Now Dinwiddie. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to the dude. From about 16. And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Burks with it. Lister, the pass to Burks. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on